Get ready for the biggest shifts in golf media. The PGA Tour CEO Brian Rollup just dropped bombshell news about new player-focused social media policies, detailing major increases in on-site content and post-broadcast footage allowances, promising a massive upgrade for how the tour tells its stories.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
We're diving into the excitement surrounding Christopher Rietten, who just captured his maiden PGA Tour victory at the Truist Championship, securing a two-shot win and earning massive praise from Victor Hovland and fellow pros. Next up, we break down the 2026 PGA Championship Power Rankings at Aronimink Golf Club, asking the big questions about whether American-born players will finally break through and challenge the long-standing dominance. We've got the full field profiles, from the favorites like Scottie Scheffler and Rory McIlroy to the dark horses. And don't miss our final take on the biggest contenders heading into the 2026 PGA Championship. The PGA Tour is poised for a significant overhaul of its social media policies, aiming to better integrate player content and engage audiences on platforms like X and YouTube. Following previous enforcement actions regarding unauthorized content sharing, the tour has announced updated guidelines designed to expand content allowances for players while on tournament grounds and for post-broadcast material. PGA Tour CEO Brian Rollup revealed these new policies during an appearance on The Rich Eisen Show, noting the changes are informed by his experience in the NFL. Key updates include an increase in permitted on-site content during competition days from 2 to 3 minutes, an expansion of post-broadcast footage from 1 shot per round to 6 shots, totaling 1 minute of highlights, and extended permissions for archive footage. Specifically, the allowance for archive footage will increase from 5 minutes to 8 minutes per video on social media, and from 60 to 120 minutes total on a player's YouTube channel. Rollup emphasized the need to better tell the stories of the tour's players, stating that improved social media policies and a stronger YouTube presence are crucial for showcasing the diverse narratives beyond the top stars. The plans, reportedly fast-tracked over the last 6 months, were discussed at a Player Advisory Council Fans Subcommittee meeting. These developments coincide with recent comments made by Bryson DeChambeau regarding content restrictions. DeChambeau previously stated that filming videos during the week of an event with a content creator or celebrity would be a violation of tour policy, citing instances where he and other players were restricted from filming practice rounds. The tour later clarified that these restrictions applied to third-party creators, not players, regarding non-competitive events. While these adjustments are viewed by some as a strategic move to attract high-profile talent like DeChambeau back to the PGA Tour, analysts suggest these changes are long overdue rather than a proactive measure against free agency. However, critics note that the updates do not address concerns regarding on-site content policies or the restrictions on sharing copyrighted material from home. Nevertheless, the move is seen as a positive step toward fostering greater player visibility on social media. Christopher Rietten has captured his first PGA Tour victory at the Truist Championship, securing a thrilling 2-shot win at Quail Hollow. The Norwegian golfer finished the tournament with a 15-under score, narrowly edging out Ricky Fowler and Nikolai Hjgaard in a tie for second place. Rietten's performance was marked by strong carded rounds, including scores of 66, 70, 64, and 69. The victory is significant, earning Rietten 700 FedEx Cup points and $3.6 million. Following his triumph, fellow PGA Tour player Victor Hovland congratulated him on Instagram, writing in Norwegian, "Very impressive. Congrats to the man." Rietten celebrated the achievement himself on social media, stating, "First PGA Tour title. I'm glad I kept on dreaming," with comments from peers like Laurie Cantor praising his performance. The win also garnered attention from other Norwegian talent, including tennis star Casper Ruud, who posted celebratory emojis. Riordan's success places him among a select group of players who have achieved this milestone, joining greats like Anthony Kim, Rory McIlroy, and Max Homa. Looking ahead, Riordan is set to test his form in the PGA Championship next week at Aronimink Golf Club, a major event featuring Rory McIlroy and defending champion Scottie Scheffler. The 108th PGA Championship at Aronimink Golf Club is shaping up to be a pivotal event, raising significant questions about the dominance of American players and the potential for a global breakthrough on the PGA Tour. Analysts are dissecting power rankings to determine who are the true contenders amidst a deep field. The central debate revolves around whether the trend of American dominance in the PGA Championship will continue, with speculation suggesting that a significant number of top players outside the United States could contend for the title. Experts are examining the PGA's setup to see if it inadvertently favors American-born players, hinting that 7 of the top 15 players in the power rankings might hail from outside the U.S. Rory McIlroy is highlighted as a key figure, with his history of success providing a benchmark. Questions are being raised about whether he could achieve a historic back-to-back victory at the Masters and the PGA Championship, potentially making him the 4th player to repeat at Augusta National. The power rankings provide a detailed breakdown, incorporating key metrics such as player age, futures odds from DraftKings, daily fantasy sports value, data golf rankings, best finishes at Aronimink, and PGA Championship history. The data helps fans and casual bettors distinguish between pretenders and serious contenders. Notable groupings include players with extensive PGA Championship experience and those who have never missed a cut, which is a rare feat for many in the top 50. Key contenders in the top 70 include Denny McCarthy, Michael Kim, Joaquin Niemann, Dustin Johnson, and Rasmus Højgaard, alongside established names like Sam Stevens and Keith Mitchell. Among the field, several players possess strong course-specific advantages. Justin Rose, a 2-time Aronimink winner, is being closely watched, while Adam Scott, with his 99th consecutive major start, is expected to rely heavily on his approach game. Bryson DeChambeau's recent runner-up finishes in the PGA Championship and his ability to perform under pressure are under intense scrutiny as he looks to contend again. Meanwhile, emerging talents are making waves. Cameron Young is positioned as a major favorite, leveraging his recent success and familiarity with the course's style. Furthermore, players like Patrick Cantlay and Xander Schauffele are noted for their strong recent form and potential to capitalize on the course conditions. The field also features established stars like Brooks Koepka, who has a history of success at Aronimink, and veteran presence from players like Hideki Matsuyama, whose world-class approach game is a major asset. The tournament promises a dynamic contest where course fit, recent form, and mental fortitude will determine who lifts the Wanamaker Trophy at Aronimink Golf Club. The 2026 PGA Championship at Aronimink Golf Club is set to feature a compelling field of 156 players, analyzed by Fried Egg Golf into distinct categories ranging from favorites to players simply there for the walk and talks. The field includes established stars, rising contenders, and players facing significant challenges. The clear favorite remains Scottie Scheffler, a 29-year-old with a formidable record including 4 major wins and 17 top 10 finishes. Despite some recent inconsistencies, he is expected to hold the trophy. He enters the PGA with 3 straight runner-up finishes to the world's best players, including Rory McIlroy, Matt Fitzpatrick, and Cameron Young. Rory McIlroy remains a central figure, with analysts debating whether he is the superior player to Scheffler. His potential for a second straight major makes him a key contender, though conditions at the Philadelphia course could favor other strategies. Ludvig Åberg is positioned as a rising European talent, with analysts suggesting Aronimink provides a crucial opportunity for him to solidify his status as a well-rounded player. Bryson DeChambeau is highlighted as a machine, with analysts noting his impressive streak of 6 top 10 finishes in majors since 2024, pointing to a potential victory if he focuses on a simple strategy. Matt Fitzpatrick, a consistent performer with 3 wins and a runner-up finish in his last 5 starts, is looking to secure his second major title. Jon Rahm's performance is under scrutiny, with discussions ranging from concerns about his recent LIV golf results to his established status as a top 5 player. Analysts suggest he needs to prove his consistency in a major setting. Xander Schauffele returns as a legitimate threat, boasting world-class strokes gained statistics, with a solid putting week potentially positioning him for a 3rd major title. Tommy Fleetwood, despite a strong start, faces questions regarding his approach game consistency. Chris Gotterup is noted as a potential factor, having shown flashes of brilliance in his recent play. Patrick Cantlay, despite being one of the top 11 players in the world based on ball-striking consistency, is questioned about his putting performance in 2026. Hideki Matsuyama will need an above-average week off the tee to contend, as he has struggled with his driving. Adam Scott, a monument to longevity, is considered live to contend based on his approach game and consistent performance, though a win remains a long shot. Several younger players are emerging as watch lists, including Nikolai Hedgegaard, who has shown solid form, and Michael Thorbjornsen, who is cited as a potential contender with immense power. The field also includes established veterans like Brooks Koepka, who is confident after recent positive results, and Luke Donald, participating via his Ryder Cup captaincy. Overall, the 2026 PGA Championship promises a dynamic contest, with key storylines revolving around Scheffler's dominance, McIlroy's potential, and the emergence of several promising young talents.